Imagine a company that once held the world in its grip, ruling the mobile industry and capturing the hearts of millions. Nokia was more than a brand, it was a phenomenon, peaking with over $76 billion in revenue in 2008. But as the smartphone revolution erupted, Nokia's dominance shattered. Facing massive financial losses and technological missteps, it seemed destined for the history books. Yet, against all odds, Nokia launched a remarkable comeback, rising from the brink of bankruptcy to reinvent itself in a bold new industry. Today, we're exploring how Nokia fought its way back, a journey of resilience, reinvention, and a vision that just might make it king once more. Welcome, this is the Roots to Riches channel, where the journey of success unfolds. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications so you never miss out on incredible stories about how the biggest companies in the world began, their toughest challenges, and the inspiring road they took to greatness. Plus, we'll be sharing life-changing tips along the way. Your support is key to growing this channel. Please share these stories with your friends, family, and anyone looking for inspiration. Thanks for being part of the journey. Let's start. Imagine a world where mobile phones weren't as sleek and powerful as they are today. In fact, picture a time when phones barely existed, and when they did, they were bulky, unreliable, and scarce. Nokia, the company that started as a Finnish paper mill in 1865, would eventually come to rule this world of communication. By 2008, Nokia stood as a colossus in the mobile industry, reaching over $76 billion in revenue. But what happened to this mobile king? Today, let's dive into Nokia's roller coaster of triumphs and setbacks and see what lessons we can take away. Nokia's journey wasn't about mobiles initially. It was a story of small steps in various industries: rubber, cables, and electronics. The company evolved with every change, and each evolution laid the groundwork for the innovation Nokia would later bring to the world. During the 1990s, Nokia saw the potential of mobile communication, pouring resources into developing mobile technology. This was a bold risk, especially for a company without much tech background. Sound familiar? It's like anyone taking a leap into something new. That's Nokia for you. Bold, visionary, and unafraid. By the early 2000s, Nokia was the phone brand worldwide. With models like the Nokia 3310, the company won hearts with durability and ease of use. How many of you had a Nokia you could throw across the room without a scratch? By 2008, Nokia was generating billions, dominating almost half of the global phone market. But as they say, the higher you rise, the harder you fall. Around 2007, a shift began. Apple entered with the iPhone, and Google launched Android. Touchscreens, apps, and a focus on user experience became the new standard. Yet Nokia held on to their Symbian operating system, thinking their dominance would carry them through. Did Nokia see the competition coming? Maybe, but they didn't adapt quickly enough. Nokia's stubbornness with Symbian wasn't just a technical misstep, it was a lesson in adaptation. How many of us have clung to something out of habit, even when change was staring us down? Nokia's loyalty to their legacy OS cost them dearly as consumers flocked to smarter, more adaptable systems. By 2012, they had lost nearly all of their market share. The company was bleeding cash and nearing bankruptcy. Here's a loop for you. Was this truly the end, or did Nokia have one last trick up its sleeve? By 2013, Nokia was barely holding on. Investors fled, revenue plummeted, and the industry had shifted almost entirely to Apple and Android. It looked like Nokia was finished, but there was a glimmer of hope, a potential deal with a familiar face in the tech industry. Enter Microsoft. In a deal that sparked both hope and doubt, Microsoft acquired Nokia's mobile business in 2014. For some, it was Nokia's Hail Mary, but the partnership with Microsoft didn't catapult Nokia back to its former glory. While the Lumia line gained attention, it never quite competed with iPhone or Android. Here's the twist, though. Just as Nokia's phone business faded, something else began to grow. Instead of staying fixated on phones, Nokia turned its focus to network technology and 5G, marking the start of its rebirth. By letting go of the past and investing in a future-oriented market, Nokia discovered a way to remain relevant. Think about that in your own life. Sometimes, the key to survival is knowing when to pivot. Nokia's pivot was proof that even the most stubborn legacy can evolve with the times. Will Nokia ever dominate mobile phones again? It's unlikely. But that doesn't mean they aren't still an industry giant. With their commitment to 5G, they have secured a place in the future of technology, though it may be behind the scenes rather than in your hand. And here's the final question. Isn't it amazing that a company can go from almost collapsing to becoming an integral part of the world's connectivity? Nokia's story is a powerful reminder that failure isn't final. From a near collapse to a stunning revival, Nokia transformed itself into a leader in network infrastructure and 5G technology. Could they reclaim their throne in mobile? Only time will tell. But Nokia's comeback teaches us that with persistence, adaptability, and a bold willingness to evolve, even the mightiest falls can lead to thrilling new heights. So as you face your own challenges, remember, if Nokia can rise from the ashes, so can you. Somewhere out there, an old Nokia 33310 is still functioning, untouched by time, proving once again that some things, just like resilience, are indestructible. And hey, keep the energy flowing by liking, sharing, and leaving a comment below. Ready for more? Check out the videos waiting for you on the right and left. They're packed with amazing insights just for you.